guys. Why am I struggling with creating contents? I really need help right now. Like, I just don't know anymore. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna head outside. Okay. I'm sorry. Bye bye. Okay. I was just kidding. But before I start, let's roll in the intro. Hello everyone, welcome back. So I understand that I have been missing for quite some time since my last video, and I just wanted to say this is why I came back, to simply explain to you why I have been missing in action for almost a month now.
I mean, the last video was me unboxing my presents, and now today it's the 30th of December.
But yeah, it's been a month now. So honestly, yes, I love watching contents, right? I love watching YouTube, I love watching Netflix, whatever forms of contents, I love watching it. And the thing is, every single time I watch those contents, I feel inspired. I just feel like I wanna also make contents like them. But the thing is, I just don't know why. I've been struggling with just trying to create contents. So yes, of course, it's definitely not easy to create content. I mean, usually it seems like it's just a maybe 1 minute video, or even on YouTube it's longer, it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes video. But the process behind making that video is definitely much more complicated. You must have something, a point why you want to post that video. If that video doesn't have any points, then nobody's gonna watch it, right? Because they don't get any value. So like I said, I just feel like my mind goes blank every single time. I would just sit there and then just do nothing, because I don't know, there's too many ideas going through my head, which I just don't know which one to do first or whatsoever. So basically what will happen sometimes is that I will get an idea for my next content, and depends on the situation, I sometimes don't know where to start, or even like, how do I start this idea, a draft for this idea which I have in mind. And then I will just kind of put this idea aside, and then guess what happened next? I totally forgot about that idea. All done. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Then the second thing that would happen is just that I would have my cameras all set up. Well, in this case it's my phone, because I'm using my phone to record. Then I would also have the equipments all set up, right? But just as soon as I press the record button, that's it. My thoughts would just get messed up for some reason, and then I will jumble upon my words, and I will also just jump from one point to another without any smooth transition. I will just talk about this, and the next thing is just I talk about this, and then that, and then this. Lastly is that I would sometimes keep repeating the same point again and again. I would just mention about this, then I'll talk about something else. Moments later I'll talk about the same thing again. I don't know why I do that, honestly. Okay, so I just bought this Logitech keyboard. It's the K380. K380. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, it's really great so far. I've been using it on my iPad for some time now, and yeah, it feels really good. It really helped me with my productivity.
So yeah, again, if you wanna try and be more productive using your iPad, I think iPad is not only about using it for consuming content,
like watching Netflix or YouTube, whatever it is. You can get a keyboard like mine, because so far I've been using it and it's really great. It really helped me with my
productivity, because typing it is much more easier than using the screen to type. So to tackle that problem, I am now trying out something new, which is to just note down every single thing which comes to my mind, an idea for a new content, or even a draft out list of things, and then it could probably help me get back to that point sometime again. So I'm still trying to learn how to maximize my productivity using this app called Notion. I think you guys are familiar with the Notion app. This video is not sponsored by Notion. But yeah, I heard a lot of good stuff about it, so I just thought maybe I should give it a try. And yeah, with that being said, I heard that for content creators, it is probably better for us to have a script, especially for YouTubers, because this will help them like be more organized when they are making and talking. Sorry, no, when they are making their video and talking to the camera. And this would also like help them keep track of the things they want to say and the points they want to cover in their video. Like for example, if you are doing like a tutorial, you want to cover certain points, having a script can help them like organize their video. Like point 1, okay, you should do this. Point 2, next thing what you should do is this. Point 3, and then it goes on, whatever it is. And again, I'm also currently using the Notion app to actually draft all my scripts and also note down all my video ideas. So this would actually help me better. So yeah, this would actually help me better visualize the contents which I have in my head, and also what I want to say once I start recording my videos. Just like right now, I'm actually using the Notion app to list down my video ideas, and I use the Notion app as well to like draft all my scripts just to have an idea of what I want to say for my videos. And of course, I feel better using the app because it helps me definitely in organizing my thoughts all in one place, and it can like I can like segment the video ideas and the script separately, so it does make it easier for me to like get back to the points. Like for example, if
I have my video ideas, it'll be a list of video ideas, and then I also have my scripts on a separate place, like a separate page or tab, and then that can help me like to navigate from one page to another.
More easier, I would say. Then it's also better than just putting everything that I have in one place, because it's gonna be like clumped up together and it's gonna be harder for me to navigate. So since talking about Notion, I just want to talk a little bit about digital note taking. So what I learned from here is that 1, we save paper, so saving papers save the earth, and save the world. And 2, it is easier to organize as it is all in a digital platform, and it does not require any physical space to store all these things, right? Because it's all in one app, and then you can just basically just scroll and navigate through the different tabs, different segments, different pages, different lists, whatever it is. Hello, if you're enjoying this video, give it a like, and do also leave a comment down below. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, back to the video. Okay, so like I'm using notebooks, diaries, and all that stuff, journals, the traditional method. It is not a bad thing to do that, but one thing I don't like about it is that sometimes I might get mixed up between one notebook and another, and then sometimes it's just a little bit messy for me, because especially if I don't label the books. You can just come at me and say, oh, then you should label your notebooks, and then say which one is for which. But for me, it's just much more messy if I have like different books, and then I have to like pick this up, use it, put it back, pick this up, use it, put it back. Probably it's just me lah, but so just for that, let me just give an example.
Like let's say one day I was just walking, and a video idea comes in mind, and I'm just gonna have to take that notebook, and I have to write it down, right? But because I just got that idea, the whole thing hasn't come in place yet, so I'm just gonna fill up that new page, probably about 5 to 7 lines, and I'm just gonna close the book back, store it somewhere, and then let's say another day comes by, another video idea comes to my mind, and then I will start on a new page, right? Of course, so I write that on a new page. The ones which I wrote previously, which have not come in place yet, will be stuck at that page with 5-7 lines only filled up.
So at the end of the day, I feel like it's wasting paper, because I might not know when the idea is going to build up and when I can like start completing that draft idea for a new video or like a script. But using Notion, the good thing is because I can just stop whenever I feel stuck or whenever I don't have any more things to write, and then I can come back anytime when the idea develops more and more. Wait. Okay, back to what I was saying. Using digital note taking definitely feels much better in some way, but I also have to say that using the traditional method of like writing down on your notebook or diary or journal is not a bad way in any way. But I've heard that a lot of people say, some people might say that writing down notes can help you activate your memory and remember things much more efficiently, while some others will say that using digital note taking is much more efficient and effective for them. So at the end of the day, it's really up to you, and it's for you to see which method works best for you. Just do whatever you want and try and see which one works for you. So okay, enough talking about digital note taking. Back to why I'm struggling with creating contents. I feel like another possible reason why I am struggling with creating contents is because I tend to get stuck at trying to know what to do when recording the video, or when I'm in the process of making that video. For example, I would get stuck at trying to get the shots, like where should I place the camera angle, how do I do this, how do I do that, and what is the sequence of the video, how should I put it and arrange the sequence of the video, and many more basically. So then if that happens on a good day, I would actually try and just go on with it and just see what works, what don't. But I won't edit the video and I won't post the content which I just created. And then on a not so good day, I would just sit there, stare at the wall, and then those thoughts just go in my mind and then get out of my mind, and I'll just walk away, give up, and then I have to look at my script because I forgot what to say. Okay, so then I would just give up, walk away from the initial plan, which was to record that particular content or that video idea which I had, and yeah, nothing is done. Basically, that's just gonna sum up the day. Okay, that's it. And then just gonna continue with whatever that I'm doing. Probably watching TikTok or Netflix or whatever, and that's it. Okay, now I feel like I have no excuse to make except for just being accountable for procrastinating. Okay, because you see, just look, gear wise and equipment wise, I think I have what I need to create decent videos and decent contents to post on the different platforms like YouTube, and then Instagram Reels, posts, TikTok, and what else. To be honest, I hope to keep learning and growing in terms of creating better content. And since I also like photography, I'm now actually trying to explore film photography and also instant film photography, which is like Polaroid. So I don't know, I think it's a form of expression. I'm not too sure, but yeah, instant film photography, like your Polaroids, because it gives off this different effect, and the way to shoot a good photo using a Polaroid is also different. So I'm trying to explore that part. I'm trying to see if I can take really good shots using Polaroid. So yeah, if you wanna just probably give me a follow on my photography account, you can follow me on both my accounts also. I'll put the link in the description. I'll link all my social media accounts. And yeah, trying to explore photography with my film camera and my Polaroid camera, I feel kind of insecure to go out, because I have a camera in hand, it makes me feel like people would judge me for some reason. I don't know, but people would just be looking at me in the public if I have a camera on hand, and I know that I shouldn't probably care about them, because they probably don't care about me. They're just looking at me because oh, this dude have a camera, okay. So I probably shouldn't be caring about them, except for some Karens, maybe. Well, yeah, to sum up today's video, I think this have helped me think about what is more important to me, whether it is being insecure of what people think about what I'm doing, or is it more important for me to really grow from this experience and just expose myself more to gain more experience in things which I have interest in, like creating contents, taking photos, and whatever else that is related to my interests. I think I should just go out there and just try to gain more experience and gain more knowledge. Then from there, I think I can, of course, be better at it. Okay, now that I've come to the end of this video, I just want to thank you to those who have stayed till the end, and I hope you enjoyed this video about me sharing my thoughts about my struggles in creating contents. And honestly, yeah, I'm just sharing this video to just like, you know, open up my thoughts and be more digested. And maybe if some of you can relate to your struggles in creating content, do let me know down below also in the comments. And with that being said, click on my channel to watch my previous videos. Do comment down below, you know, mention something, or you want to say something to me, or you want to share your experience as well. You know, it would really help me and my channel grow. And like I always say, see you in the next one. Peace.